that bitch was
Y'all kicked that field goal and won.
Yeah,
Them niggas crushed my. I'm talking about. I was in 8th grade.
That bitch was hard, bro, because bro, we had played them motherfuckers 3 times.
Exactly.
Yeah. And like, bro, that was a heavyweight fight, bro, for real, because we was scored. I was scored.
Yep.
We was scored. They was scored. Like, we was like, fuck. So it just came down to the last possession, and luckily we had the ball.
Cardo, what is your main thing when you see a Lufkin to you? I tell you what mine is, why it was always a problem for me. What is your problem with, like, the challenge?
The challenge is they always good. They just as good as us.
You know what's the
Most
challenge?
times you don't see a team, you don't face a team that you feel like is just as good as ours. They was like, their DNA was just like ours.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Every time we play a Lufkin team, I be like, damn, them niggas talk shit like me.
Y'all like us. Yeah.
I said, damn, that nigga fast like, oh, they got a number 3 that's called, what is that, Carrington?
Yeah.
Bynum or something. I be like, damn, he nice too.
Yeah.
Oh, he got D1 Scotty, I got one.
Yeah.
Like, it was always like that. You know what I'm saying?
It was an image, bro.
It
was like night and day.
L, Lufkin, Longview, all that.
It was huge, bro. Like
purple and yellow, green and yellow.
Like I tell people in the world, like when I went pro college, like man, y'all couldn't fuck with that district, bro. Like that was the hardest district in the world, bro.
Ooh, I'm glad we didn't play in it. Thank you, Jesus.
Hard, bro. Nah, for real.
Man, Pleasant, come on.
And the thing is, the team that don't really get credit like that is Tyler Lee. Tyler Lee was as good as. I feel like people sleep on Tyler Lee. Like they was just as aggressive as everybody else in that district too. They was a headache for everybody.
But it was just something that it was just when
they're
not Longview and Lufkin. But I'm just saying, like, just to speak about how hard the district is. Like and then you got John
came back and rubbed in our face too.
When?
My senior year. So I'm same class as Dez Bryant. Y'all beating the shit out of us.
Where was that?
You was on the sideline. So we didn't know this. Remember, it's on national TV. No, it was in Lufkin. My senior year in Lufkin.
Oh, I had just came home from.
You came home, right? We didn't know this. We playing the game. So then we happy to go back and watch it. We got our ass whooped, but we still want to see ourselves on TV.
Yeah.
I'm back at Book House because Book had TiVo. Only nigga had this shit.
Yeah.
But we watching this shit, right? So now it's there, and you can see like you come by a sideline, and niggas standing like this close to you, you like. That nigga really is big.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
On TV, you see him, he big as fuck.
Yeah.
But when you like this, and you like, we all sophomore, we like, that nigga huge. I don't know how nobody tackling him.
Now you played a lot of the time. We're going back to Lufkin. About to get back in that Lufkin talk. 2002, you were a sophomore. Y'all played in the Classic at Tyler Rose.
Woo! That was
Ricardo's favorite team, 2002. Ricardo's favorite team.
Longview team?
Longview team. His favorite Longview team, 2002.
All time.
Lost to Lufkin 3 times that year. Good God. You were the reason probably 3 times that year why y'all lost. 2002 was a crazy year as a sophomore. How was it like what was it like being a youngin' on that field? And just tell me about that 2002 game as we run some highlights in the background of that 2002 game. What was it like for you? Because you're a young guy. You're not the guy.
My mindset is different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Understood.
I was the guy. Like
I definitely understand it.
Like I wasn't, even though I was a sophomore.
Yeah.
Bro, this goes back to my daddy, to my uncles.
Right.
We're animals, bro. We're dominant.
Yeah.
This is my time. I'm finna take this shit over.
Yes.
Like, so in order for me to get where I need to go, I gotta make plays.
How much of that influence? You've got your dad, you've got your uncles, you've got the family name to live up to. How did that inspire you as a kid to just know that, hey, I got somebody to look up to. I got some shit to live up to.
Yeah, because, bro, you gotta think, bro, the times I talked to my Uncle Larry, bro, when SMU was SMU in basketball, right?
Yeah, okay.
So when I hear the stories and I go research for myself,
right?
My uncle tell me, hey, man, I gave Patrick Ewing the business.
What? The big dog, Patrick Ewing? Yeah.
I'm like, huh? So as a little dog, I'm paying attention. I'm listening.
Talk to me, yeah.
Oh man, I played against Elijah Warren. He was okay. I'm like, okay. So then, you know what I mean? When I finally get on the level with my dad,
right,
bro, my daddy has a record in JUCO basketball will never be broken with 46 rebounds.
Wow.
In one game.
Wow.
That'll never be broken.
Nah, ain't nobody getting that.
Then he has a son within me that's a touchdown record at A&M that will probably never be broken.
Right. Especially, and it's got to be encouraging as the way the game is going in the passing.
It's not going to happen.
That's got to be encouraging. You knowing the game is going into passing and passing. How does it feel like to say, hey, this shit probably ain't going to never be touched?
Like my Lufkin record, touchdown-wise,
that's
will never be broken.
That's a wrap.
It's never going to be another human being in his life score 82 touchdowns.
Real supervillain shit. Y'all hear this?
I'm just being honest, bro. I mean,
no, for real.
Bro, I'm not cocky. I'm just confident in what I did.
No, it's the truth.
And think about it, bro. Sometimes, bro, I didn't even play after halftime.
Yeah. Right. I know about it. I've heard about it. I know about it.
You know?
No doubt. All right, we into this Lufkin Panther talk.
Oh, man.
It's that fucking time, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. It is really that time, man.
Hey, my dog clapped his hand.
Hey, man, because we got a little preview of this. Ooh. And I was warned by Ralph that it could be explosive. So, an hour and 28 minutes into this podcast, if you're still with us, this shit is about to get real.
Hey, bro, I don't mean to cut you off.
Go for it.
But you finna do some Brandon Marshall shit.
Ah, nah, man.
Excuse my French. But you finna do some, you finna get messy.
I ain't getting messy. I'm asking a question.
That's what Brandon Marshall do, right? He said, you know what, I'm about to get messy.
I'm asking a question.
No, you about to get messy.
Now, Jorvorskie Lane, I remember, this is before you knew me.
Okay.
I started this top 10 Lufkin Panthers list about maybe 2018, 2019.
So I get 10.
You can get 10 if you need 10.
Ooh, I need 10.
If you need 10, you can get 10.
All right.
Long time ago, and Jorvorskie Lane was one of those people on Facebook that shared the list and had some critiques about it. And obviously, my thing, my thing is, and Ricardo can attest to this, my thing has always been since 2000. I was about 7, 8 years old. That's my real resemblance of East Texas football is 2000. Okay. Anything before that, I'm sorry, I'm just too young. There's no point in me speaking on it. So that's why for you Longview folks that never see me talk about Fred Talley, it's just it was 97. I was a baby. Bro, I can't tell you. There's nothing you want to hear from a baby about Fred Talley.
I get it.
So that's just how it is. That's just how it is. So my thing has been since 2000. You obviously, you've lived life, you've had a chance to see, hear, talk about Lufkin, Texas. Guys, when you hear this shit, it's going to be crazy. Give me, let's start with 5, because I know that's what you've been prepping for. Ooh. Not since 2000, but in your opinion, the top 5 Lufkin Panthers to play at Lufkin High School. The floor is yours.
All right. So when you say top 5, you mean people that I've seen play, or what I've done my research on?
What do you feel more confidently speaking?
No, I mean I'm confident with my opinion. In my opinion,
all right, give me the top 5 just based off. Just fuck it. What do you think?
No. This.
Based. No, I'm sorry. Okay. So
okay. What I think.
Take what you've researched.
Okay.
Take what you've seen. Give me the top 5 Lufkin Panthers that you've either researched or seen or heard about.
Ooh, all right. Simple.
Okay.
I've done my research with a coach that's still there.
Right.
He coached my dad. He coached.
This is the Coach Wilson.
He's coached.
He's for Longview people. His name is
Coach Simmons.
Coach Simmons. And Coach Simmons has been up there. Got my respect. He's been up there for forever. But for Longview folks, this is our Coach Wilson.
Yes.
Okay.
And I've done my research with him. I've talked about it. Outside of talking to Coach Simmons, I've done my research.
Okay, here we go. Top 5 Lufkin Panthers from Jorvorskie Lane.
You got to keep up a count for me.
All right, here we go.
Number 1. Derek Moonman White.
Derek Moonman White. Number 1 player in Lufkin history, in your opinion?
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Order. So the order doesn't matter. But Derek Moonman White. I don't know shit about him because I'm young. But Derek Moonman White. Here we go. That's number 1.
Number 2.
Okay.
Eric Curl.
Eric Curl. Another guy. Never heard of him because we all too young. Well, we never heard of him. But number 2. Eric Curl. Now, this is the official top 5 because it's Jorvorskie Lane. Here we go.
Number 3.
Terrence Kill. Terrence Kill, the safety who, wow, to me, wow. That's much respect. He's not a guy that I had. He hovered around the top 10. He hovered around the top 10 in my opinion. I think I maybe put him like at 11 or maybe 10. I don't know. But just from his resume. But that's cool. Terrence Kill, big time safety with the Baylor.
No, Texas A&M.
Texas A&M. That's right. That's right. My bad. Respect. Went to Texas A&M. Terrence Kill. Big safety wore number 1? Or what?
He wore 25 and he wore 8.
25 and 8.
Then he got to A&M, 48.
48.
To the Chargers, 48.
To the Chargers, that's what I remember from the Chargers, 48. Terrence Kill, okay, that's number 3.
Number 4.
4.
Reggie McNeil.
If you didn't say Reggie, I was finna cry. Like, I didn't know what was finna happen here.
Reggie
McNeil. Obviously, Reggie McNeil, my number 1 player from since 2000. Guy that did it on both sides of the football. Just absolutely phenomenal. One of the best athletes that ever walked through Lufkin. And then number 5.
Of course, the Jorvorskie Lane.
The Jorvorskie Lane. So you guys hear that. Ricardo, what name didn't you hear?
You didn't say that. You gotta say that again. You gotta say your name with some bro.
I
don't have to. The Jorvorskie Lane. Jorvorskie.
And it's difficult to spell because I've been spelling it with a J-A for my whole life. So how about that? But no, that's his top 5, and that's the name that's eluded out of here is Dez Bryant. You don't believe Dez Bryant is a top 5 Panther?
That's my dog.
I asked you that.
Listen.
I'm listening.
Bro, it just happens to work like that, bro.
Wow.
That's my dog. But, man, bro, you have to respect this other people that's better than other people and what they do in this world.
Okay, so for me, that's wild because Dez was 5-star in my opinion. I saw Dez live in high school a couple of times. He made some incredible plays.
Let me help you.
I'm listening.
Dez wasn't the best wide receiver that comes through Lufkin. He was not. Quentin Holman was the best receiver that came through Lufkin, Texas, bro.
Over Dez Bryant.
1,000%.
Based off the production in high school.
Yes.
Right, absolutely.
Just because you go pro, bro, that really don't mean nothing.
No, it don't. I understand that. I put Trent outside my top 10 for Longview because I just don't believe an offensive lineman can be.
Ooh, you crazy.
I don't believe in offensive.
Yeah, you crazy. You throw it off.
I'm going to be, and I'll tell you why I believe that. Longview's greatest success is 2018 winning the state championship.
Okay.
And nobody can name a member of the offensive line. So as far as football goes, I don't believe an offensive lineman can have that much impact to be top 10. That's my reasoning of thinking, right? Mm-hmm. Because when Longview won state in 2018, nobody in here can name not one of their offensive linemen. Right?
That's true. I get it.
And so and as a guy that played offensive lineman, I love the sport. I love the everything that comes with playing offensive line. You ain't that goddamn important.
Yeah. But now if you go to my top 10,
yeah.
Dez is in the top right 10. After me.
Is Ralph in the top 10, Ralph Thomas?
1,000%.
1,000%. Man, that's cool to say. Ricardo, you would feel great about that, right?
Jabryce Taylor. The Leonard Hewitts.
Now, because you said some shit to me earlier.
Jabryce was better than Dez in high school.
You said some shit to me earlier. He just told me Jabryce Taylor
was better than Dez Bryant in high school.
And 1,000%. And he believes in 100%. I agree. I disagree with him. Jabryce Taylor was 2013.
When he was leaving,
he's a great player. He's a great player. I got him in my top 50. I don't know where he's at right now on my top 50 Lufkin of all time. There's no way he's better than Dez Bryant. Why do you think Jabryce Taylor is better than Dez Bryant? And we're talking about high school play.
Correct.
Nothing. Don't get on here in these comments and say we hating because he all pro. We understand that. We know he went off at Oklahoma State. This is your opinion because I think Dez Bryant is the 3rd best player to ever play at Lufkin High School behind you and Reggie. Reggie being number 1 because of what he did both ways in the state championship. I gotta listen, fam. I gotta give him the state championship. That's a big deal.
Hey, I understand.
And that's a big deal, man. And that's just the one knock that he got over y'all. I think, to be honest with you, I think the talent. I think y'all had more talented teams after Reggie. I don't think 01 is the most talented team from Lufkin.
No, 98 was the best team ever in Lufkin history.
And I'm a before 2000s guy, so that don't mean shit to me because I ain't see it. But I understand that this is Jorvorskie Lane saying 98. Yeah, right. And I can't say no matter because I was a baby, so I can't watch it. But 97 for Longview, 98 for Lufkin. Best teams ever, in your opinion, and that's cool. For me, 01 is like behind 04. 01 is behind kind of like 02 and 05 to me, if I'm being honest.
It's only one in Lufkin.
Yeah, what's
98?
98 is the group.
Pound for pound.
Y'all heard it here first. 1998. They didn't win it. They didn't win the title, but 1998, most talented team.
Yes, hands down
from Lufkin, Texas. So for me, though, but just knowing what state means to me and knowing that Reggie played both ways is about a big impact. I got Reggie 1. I got you number 2 as as a superstar enigma, like that you are the super villain. Just the fear that you brought in fans, that you fear that you brought.
Right.
Like when you can feel that fear in the freaking stadium. Oh shit, number 7.
Number 7 is in the building.
Yeah.
I mean, and I knew that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta feel it.
Yeah,
you gotta know about that. You gotta know about that.
That's what.
But to me, Dez was number 3 because Dez did some things. He's just incredible, in my opinion. You know.
I understand.
Yeah.
But Quinn Holman, bro,
Another level.
I can't.
And I have to go with it because Ralph feels that way about Quentin Holman. I talked to Kiki Kati, and he's a youngster, but he feels that way about Quentin Holman.
Hey man, bro.
Quentin Holman is that guy. And at this point, not being from Lufkin, I put my hands in there and say Quentin Holman's that guy.
Hey bro.
I wonder what Dez thinks about it. I know how Dez feels about himself.
Hey bro.
I wonder what he thinks about this. But wow, that's insane.
That dude was unbelievable, bro. I've never seen anything like him.
Nothing like Quentin Holman.
Never.
On any level.
On any level.
Never seen a receiver better than Quentin Holman. And
no
teammate better in college. No teammate better in the NFL than Quentin Holman. What he did at Lufkin High School.
Nope.
That's incredible.
Nope.
That's incredible to hear out loud.
Like when I saw Percy Harvin,
right?
I saw that before.
I've seen this before
with
Quentin Holman.
With Q.
That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. All right, so you've talked about, you talked about your relationship with Coach Quick, how he was a player's coach.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Lufkin hasn't been doing as well in these last years. And I'm not trying to throw shots at anybody.
It's
real
just
the truth. Lufkin has not looked like the Lufkin of the mid-2000s when you were there.
Yes.
So, in your opinion, what do you think has changed in Lufkin? And what do you think that the Panthers need to do in order to return to the prominence that they once were? Now, I understand that players are players, and that's where it starts. You got to have the guys.
Correct.
You can't, never will Longview have a 2005 team with 13 D1 guys on it.
Coaches coach, players play.
Coaches coach, players play, and when you got those guys, you got those guys.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think Lufkin has those guys in well. But as a Panther, as a proud Panther, sitting back and seeing the lack of success over the last X amount of years at Lufkin, talk to me. What do you think?
Bro,
before he starts, the thoughts and the opinions expressed by Jorvorskie Lane are not represented by Spencer & Co. This is a guy that thinks on his own mark and he has his own name. So Jorvorskie Lane by himself. What do you think of Lufkin?
If you once you understand me, who I am.
Truthful man is what he told me.
I'm a truthful man.
Oh shit. He didn't have Dez on his top 5, so ain't no telling what he about to say about Lufkin right now.
Lufkin mindset isn't the same. What they didn't do, they didn't design a platform for us to come back.
Wow.
They dropped the ball.
Wow.
On our kids coming back through that program.
That's powerful.
That's where they dropped the ball at.
Wow. And as a Longview guy, and as Shu sits there, and as many times as he's come back and spoken to the kids and gave a positive word, that's surprising.
They dropped the ball.
Wow. So what makes you feel this way? Like, what makes you feel like, you know, the space isn't welcoming to a former guy to come back and have an impact?
When John Outlaw died, bro.
Wow.
When he died, bro, that separated a gap because he was in the community. He can go to those black homes. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it is what it is when it comes to performing on the court or in the football field. It's dominated by African Americans. It's dominated.
No doubt.
It's dominated.
Especially in Lufkin.
So once you don't have that gap, once you can't reach that gap, and you can't reach the community no more.
Yeah, that bridge.
It's watered down.
Wow. And I've heard Ralph talk about off cam, and this is nothing that would get him in trouble or anything like that, but just the level and extents that John Outlaw would go through to make sure that a Dez Bryant succeeded.
Oh, that's why he wasn't liked. That's why Outlaw wasn't liked.
You know, Ralph talked to me, and this is, you know, something that I don't think he would be embarrassed about me sharing or anything like that. But Dez didn't go to. If Dez got in trouble, he spent all his classes in the office with John Outlaw. Like, Dez didn't go outside. Like, if he got in trouble, Outlaw would say, "Hey, bring him to me.
1,000%.
Let's keep this kid in school.
Let's keep this
kid on campus.
Yes.
Let's make sure that he has what it takes, because I see something more in him."
Yes. He has the talent to get out of here.
And to me, and some people look at that as, oh, we're not teaching him any real lessons. We're not teaching him how to be, you know, accountable for his actions.
We got to get him out of here.
Because he has the ability to do great things.
No, we got to get him out of here.
Yeah.
He did the same thing with me.
Yeah.
I was no different. Outlaw caught me as a 9-year-old.
Wow. Outlaw came in with 99, 98?
94.
Okay, so my bad. I'm off on that. 94. So this is, he got a chance to watch you as a youngster.
Punt, pass, and kick.
Punt, pass, and kick.
And I dominated.
3rd or 4th grade.
I was young. I can't exactly remember, but I was 9 years old.
And
I still got the plaque.
That's 4th grade. And he put that stamp on you right then.
Right then. He came to every elementary I went to.
Yeah.
He came to the middle school. He came to when I got in trouble in the 9th grade.
Yeah.
He said, "Son, you're gonna piss your life down the toilet by trying to be like your environment."
Wow. Wow. That's impactful.
What you
just hearing you talk about, you know, going back to your Mike Sherman stories and talking about how your environment,
bro,
was wiring you.
When A&M screwed me over,
yeah, that's all you knew.
Nah, bro. A&M couldn't come to Lufkin and recruit no more.
Outlaw? Huh. Wow. That's power.
Outlaw was an outlaw, bro.
That's impactful, man.
He did not want A&M to come to Lufkin anymore once that went down with me.
That's loyalty.
That's loyalty, bro.
And everybody ain't cut that way.
No.
Wow. I ain't Nori, but we gotta clap that up one time. I'm not a guy that applauds people.
Yeah, bro. I don't desire to go to Lufkin without Outlaw being there.
Wow. Okay.
That was my dude, bro.
Yeah. And so you think that's the biggest difference?
That's the biggest.
The bridge isn't there anymore between the black community.
No.
And Lufkin ISD.
Nope.
Okay. That's fair. This is from a Lufkin's own, and the guys have seen it himself, so I gotta respect it.
We all gotta get along, bro. He was that gap bridger. We all have to get along. Brown, blue, yellow, orange, purple, gold. We all have to get along and do what's right for these kids, man.
Yeah.
We have to. That's our jobs.
And what's right isn't what's fair.
Right.
And I just that just hit me. But what's doing right for a kid isn't about what's fair for the kid.
Right.
Because if we want to talk about what's fair, it's not always fair that you grow up in certain circumstances. No. It's not fair that you're not taught right from wrong as a youth.
Right.
Some of these kids are out here figuring it out on their own.
And, you know, and I tell people all the time, I'm like, okay, so what that football or basketball or track is our way out? That's just the platform that we built.
Yeah.
Like, let us use that platform.
No doubt.
It's nothing wrong with being an athlete, being good at it, and going to school for free.
That's your advantage.
That's your advantage.
As a 5'8", 225-pound offensive lineman.
Right.
That's your advantage when you have D1 credibility, when you have that skill set.
Outlaw mind frame with me wasn't, hey, Jorvorskie, you're going to be this great professional athlete.
Right.
His mind frame was, hey, man, go to school and get it paid for and be something.
Yeah, that's
he never encouraged me to be a pro athlete. Never.
Yeah.
Never. So, man, go to school and get it paid for. You know how many people in debt right now for paying back their debt in school?
The guy you talking to right now.
I'm not. I went to school for free, brother.
Yeah, man.
I went to school for free, Bubba.
Yeah, man.
Hey, for free, Bubba.
Oh, my mama.
Hey, for free. Bro, I'm sorry, bro, but I think that's crazy, bro, that Longview takes me. No, Longview, look. What camera I'm looking at?
Tell us what you want to tell me.
Longview, man, look, listen.
It's not personal.
Man, I was just trying to get out the ghetto.
Yeah.
Like, all I knew, I was just trying to make it. I was just a kid that know no better, man. I was just playing football, man. You know what? To all those teams that I sent home.
Don't you apologize.
Crying.
I can barely let you apologize
listen to me, bro.
us.
You listen to me, bro. I just want to come to Longview, man. We have a picnic. We go to a talk. We go do and talk football.
Let's set it up now. Let's set it up now. We on cam. Let's set it up now. Jorvorskie Lane wants to come to Longview, Texas, and talk about the great days.
Yes,
he wants to get with some of the legends of Longview, Texas.
Fred T, you were my dog.
Fred T wants to talk, so let's get this thing in order. Let's get it together. Let's talk football, man. It's a great time to just sit back and think about the old days and think about all those times that inspired not billions. Let me not lie.
Oh, bro,
thousands of people.
I was saying millions, bro.
Well, I meant just the Longview Lufkin aspect of it.
You
inspired millions. You know how many fat kids watch you run the ball and say, hey, I can do that.
Bro, I met one here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was telling me he wore 11 because of me.
That's crazy.
Threw me off. I was like, what?
Yeah, that throws you off. Man, that's crazy. But no doubt, man, you guys were incredible. That Lufkin team was incredible. You were incredible. That game in 04 with all those thousands of people there, you really inspired me as an individual. That was the kind of game I wanted to play in.
Wow, that's crazy.
That was the kind of game I wanted to start in. That was the kind of game that I want, and I wanted to win. Just for long.
So did you beat Lufkin at any point?
Yeah. So my first game, that's the only time I beat Lufkin in 08. We went to triple overtime, and we got that win at home.
You was there too?
He was a starting receiver. I was a starting center. He never got a win. He never got a win.
So you never beat Lufkin. So you salty?
Yeah. A little bit, yeah.
Not necessarily salty, but you in your feelings a little bit.
But that's what I'm saying. Put in perspective, what you did was you created this lifelong hatred, but you also gave in 07 when Longview won. You had to see the jubilation, like the celebration when we finally beat y'all.
No, I think I experienced that.
Yeah.
So I think y'all first time y'all beat Lufkin was in Longview, right?
07 in Lufkin.
In Longview.
07 at Longview because we had played.
They had Jamarcus Walker at running back when he broke the 71 screen touchdown.
Absolutely.
I was at that game.
You was there.
That's when the fan told me.
Yeah. The fat man screamed that game.
Yeah. Fred Canada scored.
I was there.
Scared the offensive tackle.
I was happy. I'm like,
oh, no doubt. It was insane.
We knew it now.
The chains were broken, as they say.
Yeah, I was losing to them boys in middle school, B team. We'll be winning by 14.
That's amazing.
We'll come back and win every time.
And that's a lifelong, and that's a thing that those kids carry with them for life.
Really?
See,
it's left Lufkin like that, bro.
It was a hump, bro.
No, it's at this point,
Lufkin,
and as a coach, I can't lie to you.
It was basically when Manziel and them finally beat Alabama.
Yeah.
It felt like, damn, somebody can beat them.
Somebody can beat these guys.
Right.
No doubt. And the thing is, what's crazy is that the kids down in Longview now have no fear of Lufkin. They've been beating them since 7th grade. But us, we knew what Lufkin meant. But for them, it's like Lufkin. We don't care.
It's flipped now.
Yeah, absolutely.
They scared to play Longview now.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy how time changes, right?
Shit,
I don't think it was a fear. I wouldn't call it a fear, but it was definitely we can lose this game. We know we can lose this game.
He was like they center when we was playing in middle school. I was like, bro, he the receiver.
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn.
Yeah.
But that hatred, I don't know. It's not real.
No, I know what you're saying. It's competitive nature.
If you're a fan of football,
It's the same.
Yeah. Listen here, man. There's so much respect.
The reason why I like that with Lufkin is because y'all done beat us more. Like Marshall, after a while, we beat them out.
But you have to think, bro. Honest, cool. I get where you're coming from now, talking to y'all.
Yeah.
Those were some of y'all best teams that,
no
that
doubt.
came through.
You were beating the best we had to offer.
Yeah.
You living legends.
Yeah.
You do realize that 2014 was undefeated.
Yeah.
We didn't lose the game
Until
and then we didn't
we
lose to the team. You know what made it worse? If y'all quarterback had rushed for 100 yards and scored 2 touchdowns, maybe
we didn't lose to a team. Who the fuck we lose to?
No, what made it worse?
See, I beat the Woodlands like that too.
Yeah.
My
I
senior
think what
year.
made it worse is that first round lost the next year. Because
Yeah,
if
for
they
us,
would've
in
won,
05,
I don't think
yeah.
they would have hurt as much. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like, if they
But
would've
see,
won-
that's why y'all kind of got. That's why y'all kind of got the worst end too, because the year before, my junior year,
Right.
we lost first round
Right.
to Garland.
Yeah.
So y'all got the worst of me, the best of me.
Right. Because that one.
Because
the
I
first
wouldn't-
round loss.
yeah, I
That
wouldn't-
shit hurt.
Like, it's like, long we lost.
Like
I
what?
said, Peter Hall over there crying.
Yeah, 05?
That guy that
That 05 season.
Oh, it's South
That
Garland.
was my junior year.
I said, bro, it's weird out here. It's windy. I said, it ain't that
All
cold.
right. So I don't know if we done or not, but what? I want to know your top Longview.
My top Longview
Yes.
guys. How many?
How many you give me?
Shit, I gave you 5.
I want your 5.
Are we talking school history?
Yes.
All right, so school history. So this is I've never done this before because I usually don't talk about people that I didn't watch play. If I'm going school history, in no order, Bobby Taylor,
Ooh.
Fred Talley,
Ooh.
Vondrell McGee.
Ooh.
Shit.
Dun, 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 dun.
All time.
Dun, 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 dun.
All time.
That's 3.
Jose Taylor from the 70s. I'm sorry, I know that's not.
I don't
I know
know
a
him.
lot of the
Okay.
people, but I have
That's
to.
4.
I have to just. I just
That's
have to
4.
as a historian. I have to say Jose Taylor from the 70s, and the 5th guy. It's not Jalen Hill just yet because he's not finished.
I'll tell you.
It's not Jalen Hill because he's not finished.
I'll tell you.
You got one.
High school performance only.
Yes.
Nothing in college. Nothing in pros. Fuck.
I'll tell you.
I got one more guy left. Haynes King. Have to.
Okay.
Junior year alone, this is the best junior. It's the best high school football I've ever seen.
Accolade-wise?
Accolade-wise, not even accolade-wise. Haynes' junior year was incredible. I saw him throw his touchdown ratio.
Don't put nobody on the team that he played with.
I'm just keeping it. I'm keeping it in a buck though. I'm keeping it in a buck. Haynes King, his junior year was so special. You don't see those kind of statistics. You don't see that kind of efficiency. You don't see that kind of gameplay ever. It was the perfect marrying. Listen to me. It was the perfect marrying of a coach and his system being operated in the perfect way. And his state championship game, throwing for 415, running for 67 yards, having a touchdown. What he did in his junior year alone puts him in the top 5. Now, his senior year wasn't great, and I've been on record for saying that his senior year is not great, and I've been on record for saying his sophomore year ain't the greatest thing we've ever seen.
Let me tell you, man.
But his junior year, when Longview won state, 16-0, 38 touchdowns to 4 interceptions, 700 yards rushing. Its video game numbers is the perfect marriage of a coach and a quarterback that can run his system. So I have to put Haynes King in my top 5. So Haynes King is my 5th guy. school history, and that's drunk off the crown. Appreciate you, but that's my top 5 school history. So just for what I saw, and the thing is, you didn't see Haynes as much as I saw him. I coached Haynes. Coach Haynes is 17. Coach Haynes is 19. I got a chance to see him day in and day out. I got a chance to see it. So
I was about to get messy.
Don't do it. I work for this man, so don't do it. I work for his dad. Listen to me. Look at me and see sincerity in my eyes. Listen to me now, please. Please don't do that. Please. Listen, man. Listen, when I get in future endeavors. Hold on. Listen to me, sir. When I get in future endeavors, you can keep it as real as you want to be.
Just listen to me. I'm not gonna say.
But I said his junior year. Y'all heard me talk shit about his senior year before, so I'm being 100% transparent about his senior year.
I'm not gonna say anything.
But his junior year was incredible. He's in my top 5. That's what I'm saying. I love you, Coach K.
I'm not gonna say anything inappropriate.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna say anything inappropriate.
Thank you.
But I am, at the end of the day,
Yeah.
a real individual.
Oh shit.
And I'm not gonna say anything inappropriate.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All I'm gonna say is
And this comes from an invested Aggie. So let's talk about it. You're an invested Aggie, right?
1,000%.
So that's where this comes from.
But that doesn't make it right.
Okay. That's fair. That's all. You got your opinion.
All I'm gonna say is that I disagree.
Okay, and I appreciate you.
That's all I'm
saying.
saying.
I appreciate
And we're gonna leave it.
Keep it. Must. It's a must. You've seen you.
Ooh.
So this is obviously. This is obviously.
Take you out with a bang.
Your top 5 movies.
Okay.
Bang. Top 5 movies.
So,
Get it.
from experience and research
Right.
and history
Right.
that I've done, number 1, and no order.
No
It
order.
doesn't matter.
Okay. No order.
Help me count my 5, please.
All right, I got you. Big fingers. Here we go.
All right. Bobby Taylor.
1, Bobby Taylor. That's a similarity.
Fred Talley.
That's 2 similarities. Okay.
Trent. The linebacker. Birdsong.
Number 4. Marvin Birdsong. Baby boy.
Willie Andrews.